it is.
Yay!
Gosh, Bluey, he's an
The
invalid.
Catboy News.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. This is time for the evening news. I'm your host for tonight, Catboy Kunhua. In the news. Let's see. 2 weeks ago, the user content subscription service OnlyFans announced they were doing away with all sexual content. Their public relations office said their executives had faith there was plenty of non-sexual content people would be willing to pay to see.
Right.
Today, OnlyFans announced they're shutting down as they're going out of business. Okay, this is a story from the coast of Ireland. You can see this. A walrus was causing problems by sinking small boats looking for a place to rest. The giant sea mammal was causing trouble until someone built this pontoon that you see in the picture here in the shape of a giant couch, capable of withstanding the walrus's 4,000-pound girth. Now, as you can see in this photo, the walrus loves his giant floating couch, and he has stopped wrecking boats in favor of using the pontoon here to rest on. Now, in a story like this, I have to ask myself, who really is the smart one here? The person who built the pontoon to get rid of the walrus, or the walrus who's like, dude, I'm going to keep wrecking your boats until someone builds me a giant floating couch?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, up next we have Amazon recently announced they're selling a model of Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin rocket. No word yet of whether or not it comes with batteries. If you look at the side, it says for ages 10 and up. And yeah, that's when girls hit puberty. Yeah, pretty much.
Hey!
Yeah.
Oh my
They had that
God.
when I did.
Okay, up next we have, now, if you're looking forward to going out to restaurants again, IHOP has just announced that they're adding alcohol to the menu.
Drinking or rubbing?
Yay, they are coming up with special drinks and meal combos such as the Rookie Tookie Sloshed and Pukey.
No.
Now, when they were asked why did they make this decision, they said they did some research and found out most of their customers that come in the morning are hung over from the night before, getting into drunken fistfights over at Applebee's, and they thought, hey, why should they have all the fun?
Yeah.
Now, this is a new study. A new study published in People magazine has found that cats, unlike dogs, prefer to get free meals over working for their food.
Well, no.
Duh. Researchers came to this conclusion after felines were presented with an easily accessible tray of food or a simple-to-solve food puzzle. The cats ignored the puzzle, revealing the fact that an animal that sleeps 18 hours a day would rather not work.
Yeah.
Big shock. Yeah, millions of your tax dollars paid for this study, by the way. I'm probably certain of that. Let's see, up next. In a study published in New York Post, a slice of Charles and Diana's wedding cake has sold at auction for over $2,500.
Wow.
That may be a hefty price tag.
What
might be a
else
head-
knows?
Yeah, there may be a hefty price tag, but there is no better gift if you want to tell that special someone that your marriage is a sham and you're in love with someone else. Now,
Numbered.
according to a recent study, contrary to conventional wisdom, a person's metabolism does not slow down in middle age. However, according to the field research conducted by a renowned middle-aged newscaster, yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I agree with it.
Up next is, this is an unusual combo. Dolly Parton is set to release her first novel with best-selling author James Patterson.
I read his books.
Yeah, they hope that the book will be more successful than their album of duets, Only One of Us Can Sing. And the last story we have for tonight, it is, last week a truck carrying a load of Jack Daniels crashed in Columbus, Ohio. First responders rushed to the scene with bitters, orange peels, and maraschino cherries.
Yeah.
I have been right
Now, a spokesperson for the Department of Transportation said that the bottles were empty at the time of the crash. Really?
Sure they were.
Empty. Yeah, sure they were. Right. Now, let's see. Right. Here we go. Last one is the last person they interviewed was the. Oh, I'm sorry. It was the driver of the truck. It was quoted as saying, "Yeah, sure. It was. It was. Yep. All the bottles are empty. But yeah. I was carrying empty bottles. Nothing but empty bottles before the time of the crash.
Yeah.
Yeah." And that's the way you wish it wasn't. I'm Catboy Kunhua.
Yay.